One of the major stories in 2023 and 24 was what happened on university campuses across the world, especially focusing on some of the prestigious American universities, Ivy League universities, where the terrorist agenda, including terrorists, people aligned with terrorist organizations, were calling for death to Jews, and all kinds of people were marching and singing and chanting, tent camps and stuff like that, and nothing was done about any of this until there were congressional hearings a little bit later. So I've written a song about that whole situation, and it's obviously a serious subject, but I tried to find a little bit of a lighter side to it as well. And I do have clips from the congressional hearings then, and if you haven't seen them, you probably should.
What would happen? Would they be kicked off? Or is that free speech at Haverford College? No blacks on campus?
Representative Fine, there is no room for discrimination or...
But there is room, because at your campus, in front of you, at a protest, students held up a sign saying no Zionists on campus. They said, and there was no consequence for that, and you were at that event.
And Dr. Shafiq, you realize that at some of these events, the slurs and the chants have been F the Jews, death to Jews, F Israel, no safe place, death to the Zionist state, Jews out. You don't think those are anti-Jewish?
Violate Harvard's rules of bullying and harassment, yes or no?
It can be, depending on the context.
What's the context?
Targeted as an individual, targeted at an individual.
It's targeted at Jewish students, Jewish individuals. Do you understand your testimony is dehumanizing them? Do you understand that dehumanization is part of anti-Semitism?
Have communist views. Follow only leftist news. Intolerant of other races. Glad when they persecute Jews. Put it on your resume. You'll be preferred, and you might land a job as president of Harvard. If you believe terrorists can have their say, get to a campus without delay. Ignore all anti-Western chatter. You'll quickly climb the ladder. University presidents, where's their common sense? Get back to your mission of collecting exorbitant tuition. Don't have to be a bigot. It's enough not to care as students are harassed. Pretend not to be aware, but if you have a soft spot for bullies and terrorists, you might get put on Columbia's presidential shortlist. If you believe terrorists can have their say, get to a campus without delay. Ignore all anti-Western chatter. You'll quickly climb the ladder. University presidents, where's their common sense? Get back to your mission of collecting exorbitant tuition. Don't get me started on this place. It was the most absurd. If you can stick your head in the ground, you can be president of Haverford. University presidents, where's their common sense? Get back to your mission of collecting exorbitant tuition. University presidents.
asking, specifically calling for the genocide of Jews, does that constitute bullying or harassment?
It is a context-dependent decision, Congresswoman.
It's a context-dependent decision. That's your testimony today. Calling for the genocide of Jews is depending upon the context.